Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Raider here, and today I have for you Buzzworthy War for Cybertron Trilogy Origin Bumblebee Deluxe Class. Now, this Bumblebee is one of my favorites. It is the first official Hasbro Bumblebee to have the flying saucer mode, and I think that's just great because the only time you could ever get that was like through a third party, and even then some of the third parties, they looked kind of cumbersome in their robot modes. I wish I had one on hand. I have one of them, it's just out in storage, but this Bumblebee is just great. I'm happy I got it. Speaking of, so normally I do a look at the box. Don't have the box because I got this guy back when it was at Target when it first came out, and the reason we're doing a review of him now is because I just picked up the Origin Wheeljack about a week or so ago. So we're going to be doing a set of 3 videos, one for Bumblebee, one for Wheeljack, and one for Jazz. But yeah, so the story on this guy is the vehicle mode for this is from the very first episode of Transformers, and it's the second transformation in the episode, and it's pretty cool. This is like the one of the few times you get to see Cybertronian modes on the Transformers. I mean, the first transformation was Wheeljack in his Cybertronian mode, then Bumblebee, and then the Seekers or the Jet Transformers, Decepticons at the Roadblock. But yeah, so he's a smaller class deluxe, which I'm okay with. If anyone saw my other video of the animated Bumblebee, I was quite disappointed in that one because it was so small for a deluxe, and his accessories did not make up for it. It did not. This Bumblebee, on the other hand, his accessories make up for it. It is great. Like, first off, we have the backpack he gets later on in the series for one of the episodes. It was Dinobot Island Part 1, I believe. And this is also compatible with, let me look at my notes, with the Earthrise Cliff Jumper mold. Haven't had a chance to test that. That one's in storage right now as well. But yeah, we got a nice little port back here. Plugs in the back. And yeah, very stylish. I wish it had a little more color detail to it, but I mean, we got molded detail throughout, as you can see. This Bumblebee also is Blast Effect compatible, and also he's compatible with the Combat System Fossil. Now, I just know that because I'm reading notes here off of Transformer Wiki. Never really got a chance to play with that little feature with the fossil Transformers or whatever they were. I'll have to take a look at it. I mean, because look, we got a port here, port here, port. Of course, the one on the back we already knew about. But hey, while we're talking about those ports, let's get a close-up here. I mean, we got the standard Bumblebee smirking face. Gotta love it. Love that smirk. I love the blue. Love the Autobot symbol, always. Painted detail right here, because this is the front part of the saucer in vehicle mode. Molded detail. Now, I don't like this here. This is going to be one of my quips, which I always have a quip about something. I kind of wish we could have had something like this. Take like half the kibble and put on front, and take the other half and put on the side. I mean, I just feel it would give it more like yellow in the front. That's what Bumblebee's known for, but it looks good. I like it. I really like it. So let's see, what else was there for accessories? We got his gun. Typical G1-ish gun. Does have hollow spots, but I mean, if you can see in there, come on, focus for me. We got molded detail in there, so I'm okay with that. That's great. And it fits beautifully in his hand. Get a little bit of a pose here. Yeah, I'm Bumblebee. Okay, give me the gun. Give me the no shooty. Give me the gun. Thank you. Let's see. The other accessories he came with were 5 of these rods. These are the power rods that they are grabbing to help power the Ark in episode 1. Let's go ahead and pull one out here. It's clear plastic, a little hard to see. Both ends are hollow on one side. He cannot carry these. He can't hold them. I mean, there's a picture in the instruction books where he's kind of like holding them clumsily like this. You know, kind of like that going on. No, it's something I haven't played with. Yeah, something like that. Supposedly, according to Transformer Wiki, I haven't had a chance to check it out myself yet, these are supposed to tab in to Wheeljack in his vehicle mode. I'm going to test that out when we take a look at Wheeljack. Alright, so for... Hey, stay off to the side. Okay. Articulation-wise, head, ball joint. Mine's very tight. Shoulders have a pin. Raise about that much. Full rotation. We have an upper arm swivel right here. Elbow bend. About that much. The wrist only has this for the transformation. I mean, the shoulder has a little bit more extra move because of a pin right here for the transformation. I mean, maybe that could help hold the rods. It's your toy, it's your choice. We got a waist rotation at the hip. We can go up about this far. About that far for a forward kick. About that far backwards. We do have an upper thigh swivel. The knee doesn't have much because this panel right in the back here that prevents the knee from really getting much of a bend in it. The ankles are got pinned here, and it's like a double hinge system. We got hinge and hinge, so pin, and yeah, that's about it. We got some ankle movement. Yeah. All right, let's get him back, standing back upright. Put your hand down. Okay. Let's go ahead and, oh goodness, I got you all twisted about, didn't I? There we go. Talk about twist and shout. Alright. I think that's pretty good. Alright, let's get Jazz over here. So Jazz is a deluxe. This is the Origin Jazz from the line. Oh, look at that. I wonder. Cool. I think it's going to be pretty much the same thing. It's going to fit on anything that has a back port. I mean, seriously. Alright. Oh, so also, I don't know if I showed that, but it's all hollow underneath. And like I said, it has the molded detail. I just think it needs a little paint detail on it. Alright, let's get Wheeljack. Now, Wheeljack is classified as a Voyager. I agree with it, with the amount of accessories he comes with, and because, yeah, he looks no taller than a Deluxe, but just the fact of what goes into his transformation and the accessory he comes with, I'm okay paying a Voyager price point. I really am. But yeah, this is how they scale. You don't think. Yeah, pretty much. Anything with a back peg hole like that, it's going to work. Yeah, there we go. So, let's get down to the transformation. And I'm going to show you something that happened to mine in a vehicle mode, which I'm a little upset about, and some fans have also said the same thing, but let's go ahead and get started here. I'm just going to go right off the bat, get the fists rotated up into the forearm. Oh yeah, so there is... I mean, I suppose you could say there's some hollowness in spots. Not really bad. I mean, the only thing I can see that could need to be fixed is put like a cover here, which I know they did for the Jazz in an upgrade kit, but like a cover to cover this up, which I'm pretty sure someone's made it. I'll be surprised if they didn't. But anyway, back to transformation. So fists into the forearms. All Alright, we're going to take the backpack here, pull it out. The backpack is not tabbed in, and I gotta admit, this backpack is nice, compact, and slim. I like it. And it's tight. So I have no issue about it not pegging in this mode. Alright, the instructions show to do it like this. So extend out, and we got a hinge here, extend. Now for mine, to make it lock in place, I gotta use both thumbs. See? There we go. It should look like that. Alright, then we're going to go to the chest. Now, chest is kind of pegged in. Whoops, come on, hands, work. You know, I practice these every time, but they never want to do like they're supposed to. So it pegs in through this here into that slot. So we'll undo that, lift this up, and it's rotated up like that. And once again, I love that blue. That blue is really nice for the robot mode. But as you see when we get to vehicle, we're going to go to a clear blue. Alright, so we're going to kind of lift the arms up a little bit, because before we can do this next step, this waist has to be twisted all the way around. There we go. Now, with the arms just like this, we're going to rotate them in, because remember, here's that pin earlier I mentioned. And mine's tight, so I like that. Alright, lay it down flush. You see we got a tab here. That's going to tab in into this, hey, focus, into this arm. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Oh, and these little tabs on the arms go right there, where the tip of my thumb is. Oops, there we go. There. Nice and smooth. Alright. Now, next step says to point the toes like this, which I don't... maybe there's a reason, I don't know. But the next step is to take this hinge system here and rotate it around kind of like I did earlier, but we're going to bring it out like this and bring it up and over. These will tend to pop off, but it's fine. They can easily go back on. So this is going to extend out. Alright, and then we're going to twist. No, we're not going to twist. What are you talking about? I'm getting ahead of myself. Ugh, I hate when I do that. Okay, and we're going to repeat over here. So extend out, bring over, extend. That's pretty much it. None of that is pegged into this mode over here. Yeah, and in this side, in the robot mode. There we go. Okay, and what you can do right now, if you want, is go ahead and bring the foot down. Bring that assembly down and line it up, because you need this tab here to go into that slot. And then, let's see, I think that's the only one you really need to worry. Okay. See that right there? Just needs to go and slide underneath there. And there you go. I'm going to go ahead and repeat that on this side. I don't know why I said there was a twist. There's no twist. I think there's going to be, but there's not. It's just a simple little fold down and peg. Okay? And while we're here, go ahead and lift this up and place it there. That wasn't tabbed into anything either. That just sits back there loosely like that. Alright, so now we're going to twist the leg up here. And we're going to bend it. I'll do it from this angle so you can see. We're going to bend at this pin right here. Okay, I'll show you what that looks like from this side now. Because what we're shooting for is to have this whole assembly line up. Alright, so now from the front side, twist, rotate at that pin. And as you can see, we got a little tab there that needs to go into that panel. There we go. Don't worry about this being tight. You're going to adjust it once this is all in place. So now for this part, we're going to take it like that, and we're just going to push back on that double hinge and line it all up, just like that. Just line everything up. And then here, just lift up a little bit, and there we go. All should be flush. I said, there we go. Should be flush. And there we go. That is the vehicle mode. I would say referred to as flying saucer. Now here's one quick thing. If you watch that episode and you see when Bumblebee gets hurt at the blockade, you'll see a wheel fall out. So this thing is actually supposed to be on wheels. It doesn't hover, it's on wheels. Wheeljack hovers, but not him, not this guy. He actually has wheels underneath him in the cartoon. Sorry, little geek information there for you. Now, let's take a look. So, when I got him, this is all painted right here. And as you can see, my paint's already scratched. He was like that when I got him, unfortunately. But if you take real close looks, you can see different shades of yellow throughout. And supposedly, according to the wiki, a lot of the different yellows will be fading over time. This I'm just upset about. I'll have to go through and see if I can clean it up and fix it. But, I mean, otherwise, I mean, we got that great grill that we saw in robot mode. The Autobot symbol placement's perfect. I guess I love how the panel and the lines and everything work. They give it, like, such a sci-fi feel. And normally I complain about, like, paint detail. But as you can see, there's no really any place for paint detail. This is how it looked in the cartoon. I think it works. I mean, yeah, you flip it over, it's like a jet, and you see everything right there, but it's a car. The only time you should flip over is if he's hurt. But yeah, this is... focus. This is great. So when he's in vehicle mode, he can store the backpack. Just like that. Straighten that a little bit. There we go. And, of course, the gun. Is it cartoon accurate? No. No, it's not. But, hey. It's storage. I like weapon storage. Especially if it's done decently. This is fine. I am okay with this. But, yeah. So, I think that's all I got to say on the vehicle mode. Seriously, I don't see any... where you can improve this. I mean, yeah. Let's go ahead and take a quick pause so I can get Jazz and Wheeljack transformed, and we'll go ahead and do a comparison, and I'll show you something I found out too with this Bumblebee and the Wheeljack. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So quick note, I forgot to mention this. I mean, I like the clear blue plastic, but if you're going to go ahead and give me the paint scheme here, I think just go ahead and carry it over. I think that's why this part is chipping, is because maybe it's clear plastic. No, it couldn't be. No, I'm wrong. I am wrong. But yeah, no, I think this blue continued through might have worked better. I'm not sure. I'll have to ponder that some more. But anyway, so here's Jazz. Stop shaking. There we go. And here is Wheeljack. Now, I'm going to show this in Wheeljack's video as well, but I'm going to show you guys in this one. So we're going to open up Wheeljack in the back here. Lower all this down. Now, Bumblebee can't fit like this. So what you have to do is you have to take this assembly here, unpeg it. Come on, guys, work with me. And fold it. Come on. We'll try it like that for right now, but I know that's wrong. Because I think it's supposed to be... Let's try it like that. Yep, that's wrong. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be folded over one more time. There we go. Like that. Alright. Let's put him in. Yeah, because those should be down like that. Now, it should close. least when I did it earlier, it did. I can't remember if I had it changed somehow in transformation. Huh. Well, let's figure this out together real quick, shall we? That's not going to work because it's going to be up like that. No. I know I got this to work once because I tried it when I saw it on an Instagram post. Could we go like this? Oh. Take those guys out. Let's see if that helps. Oh, I'm glad we're finding this out now before I do a Wheeljack's video. Are you not in all the way again? Come on, all the way in. All the way. There we go. There we go. You guys can't have any of Wheeljack's accessories in. I'm pretty sure that's how that's supposed to go. I love the comment section. You should have practiced this before you did it. It's like, I got it to work once. Leave me alone. Alright, there we go. Da-da-da-da. Look, you can even see him right there. Yeah, that actually makes him feel heavier and bulkier. Alright, alright, come on, come on. Yeah, yeah. And no, that is not how I scratched my paint. Alright, like I said, he was like that when I bought him. But alright, let's get that out of here. So, all in all, for this figure, I am ecstatic we went ahead and brought the Cybertronian forms into... Hasbro finally did this. I don't know why it took Hasbro so long, but you know what? It's about dang time. It is about time, Hasbro. I mean, seriously. Fans have been asking for this for how long? Since the cartoon. But hey, overall, good paint detail. Yeah, you can see the different shades of yellow when it's in hand, which it doesn't destroy the illusion for me. I love the molded detail and the lines and how the panels and everything work. Transformation, great, simple, well done. I guess a little quip, maybe we could have done something a little bit different with the paneling next to the legs. And the fact that this was a smaller deluxe, we got all these accessories. I mean, that's how you do that. You're going to give me a smaller transformer, you're going to call it a deluxe, you better make it worth it. And that's why I had a problem with that animated Bumblebee, and I'll still have a problem with that sucker to this day. But hey, this Bumblebee is great. So, you got any questions, comments, concern, critiques, you know, the whole 9 yards? I mean, hey, we're at 19 followers. Let's see if we can get more. Anyway, this is Raider. Oh, I actually had a whole spiel I had going on. Question, comments, concern, leave them down below. I will leave a link to the Transformer Wiki. I'll link to the animated Bumblebee so you can see what my issue is with that. And yeah, that's all I got, guys. So yeah, look out for Jazz and Wheeljack's videos coming up here in the next few weeks. But yeah, that's all I got. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Raider out.